As the bakery manager at Kroger, I've always taken pride in our in-house baking. We had recently started baking our pumpkin pies right in the store. It was a cost-saving measure, and with Thanksgiving around the corner, it was all hands on deck to meet the demand. That's when we hired Emily, a new baker. She seemed eager to learn, but I soon noticed her unusual interest in my personal life, particularly in my husband, Mark, who often dropped me off at work. Her attempts to casually run into him and flirt were not lost on me or Mark, who mentioned it to me. With Thanksgiving approaching, our ovens were working overtime. We used a modern system where you scan a barcode to set the oven for each specific bake. It was efficient and foolproof. Also, I thought, I started to suspect Emily's motives were not purely professional, so I decided to test her. I told my team I had to take an unexpected leave right before Thanksgiving. I left Emily in charge, a chance for her to prove that she could do everything she said she could, and for me to make her look bad. Before leaving, I switched the barcodes for the pies with those for another item. It was a subtle change, but one that would drastically alter the baking settings. I knew that if Emily was as diligent and focused as she should be, she would notice. When I returned after Thanksgiving, the results were as I had anticipated. The pumpkin pies were a disaster. They were undercooked and completely unsellable. We baked our pies in-house to save costs, but this batch was a total loss. Emily tried to pass off the blame, but the truth was clear. She had been so preoccupied with her own schemes that she neglected her primary responsibility in the bakery. The switched barcodes, while a simple oversight, reflected a larger issue of negligence. In the end, Emily's employment was terminated. Her focus on personal gain over professional responsibility led to her downfall. As for me, I learned a valuable lesson about trust and vigilance in the workplace. The bakery moved on, continuing to serve our customers with the dedication and quality they expected, especially during the holiday season.